Hey guys, Lord Naren White here, the Holy Ghost, the one true God. Back with you with today's video in my next video in my Europa Universalis IV playlist. Today bringing you my next campaign, Campaign 9, all of which have been with Castile so far. I'm still interested in playing as Castile, as I'm getting a better idea of what Castile is good at, what the best strategies are with Castile, one of which is actually to continually expand. They really believe in expansion as Castile, which is very interesting. For myself, I'm not sure if that's the approach that I want to take, because I really like quantity ideas, and I really want to play as Castile. So let's go ahead and begin here. I'm going to create a new save game, and let's have some fun. So yeah. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, setting up my advisors here. That's going well. Sweet, so my rivals will be the Ottomans. I will rival against Morocco. I will rival against England. And I will look to, I'm not sure if I can offer an alliance with France, and that's the best way to go, I think, because I think like, idea being, I want to ally with France, Portugal, and Aragon. Those are the three countries I want to ally with. Since I almost never get France, I'm going to actually start by offering France an alliance here. Okay, so they accept. I'm also going to get my economy set up. So get the trader from Tunis to collect from here. And then get the trader from Safi. Get my 5 barks here. To select a mission and protect trade here in Safi. So just confirm they are in fact on the mission. So good stuff there. Next up here. Economy is going fine, but I don't need my 2 forts here. I don't expect to be attacked, so I don't actually want to maintain these forts because they cost a lot. They cost a lot of gold per year. That's 24 gold per year. So that's just a lot, and it all adds up basically. So that's just 2 more gold every month for the rest of the game. So I'm not a big believer in forts myself. So just because I don't actually want to pay to maintain them. Because here's my question: would you build a fort in every province? Because then suddenly you'd be one very broke country. So it's like, are strategic forts worth it? Maybe. Yeah, I'm not denying that maybe they're worth it. I just think in general it's not the idea for me. So. Okay, next, the clergy. We'll figure that out in time. For now, I'm going to select a diet. And papal state, opinion of guests is at least 100. That's fine. Yeah, that's actually fine with me. This is probably the easiest one. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go with this one here. Because I have no problem getting influence with the Pope for now. Okay, and then next up, we're going to bring our armies down here for the eventual clash with Granada. If you watch my videos, you know I do the Reconquista every single time, of course. That's the first thing you need to do, so it's really important to make sure that you actually do the Reconquista here, so yeah. Alrighty, next up is getting more crown land is a very good idea. So seizing land is a very solid idea. because it means you're getting more from your land, and you don't have to worry about like outer influence and outer pressures affecting you. So yeah, I'm gonna seize the land. Okay, good stuff. And that should do it for now. I have my advisors, right? Yes, indeed I do. So let's go ahead and fast forward one day here. And let's see if I can ally Portugal still. Will they accept? They will. Excellent. And I'll fast forward one more day. And I offer to ally Aragon. And they do. And this is exactly what I'm talking about here. I mean, look at these alliances where this is probably my best alliance start I've had, because typically I focus on just Portugal and Aragon, but in this case, I'm allied with France, Aragon, and Portugal. So my three closest and biggest, countries are all my allies, which means that when I eventually look to push on Morocco or Tlemcen or whoever, whichever one of these Muslim countries here, after they're completing the Reconquista as the Christian Castile, then the other three Christian nations around me are my allies. So next thing is to just keep fast forwarding for now. And here we go. Get set up here. We don't want any royal marriages for now. So just improve relations with the Pope. Royal marriage offer from Portugal. Actually, it's probably a good idea. Actually, here's the thing. We want to decline this, and then we want to offer royal marriage with them. So just wait for now. Okay, so now offer royal marriage with Aragon. Okay. And do the same thing again now this January. Offer royal marriage here. We have, then offer royal marriage with France also. Awesome. Good work. So very happy with the start that we have here. Now one thing that I need to actually focus on, that I should have done earlier, was increasing the gold production at La Mancha gold mine. So I myself, I'm not going to be doing the expansion work, because for me that's not as fun. Like, it's actually just not as fun as conquest. So I'm going to go with quantity ideas, because I want to, actually just one second, also I'm going to set up a spy network here. So that should help me for the upcoming battle, and then of course increase gold production in the La Mancha gold mine. And so by that I mean, you see how this gold here is a gold port, right? So you see here, there's actually another gold here in Tafeld. So now that sounds like the next place that we need to push. Right here. Because this is really the one I want to get out of everything. Because that justifies a fort, it justifies troops, because it pays for itself and then some. So we'll make a push over there, that's the plan. So I found myself a nice purpose there for now. And of course, saving up to get the earliest quantity ideas I can. I would really like to get quantity ideas before the first war with Morocco if I can, but probably I won't be able to. But we'll see. So continuing to increase production in the La Mancha gold mine. I should have done the papal influence thing, because that's actually my diet, so it's whatever for now though. So the Muslims fighting here, we've seen this a few times. There's nothing for us to do for now because we have a truce, and you can't, you really never want to break a truce, because you can't you lose all your stability, which is just such a costly thing. So beautiful. So recall the diplomat. Continue improving the La Mancha gold mine for now. Okay, so now the truce is going to break. And so with the truce breaking, the correct thing to do now is, you see my manpower is quite high. So now it's the time to build the remaining work that is needed to complete this work. So let's actually just build some infantry for now. It's not really like essential to have to build anything. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so nice job. We're just going to build everything. Our manpower is decreased again. And the truce is broken. So And we will have built a force limit soon enough, so... And still improving production in La Mancha. It's a good start for now. So I just want to take a look here. Maximum manpower 29,707. 20... What? Or was it 27,707? What just happened there? Let me see this again. Okay, maximum manpower here. 28,157. 28,407. Yeah, okay, good stuff. Because that just didn't even make any sense. Yeah. Why would that decrease my manpower, you know? So just continuing to bolster that gold mine. I'm not going to actually put my king at the head of one of my armies. Because it can cause a bunch of problems, so... And at this Miltech, I think you can have a force of 20, so... I'm gonna bring these three over. Form one here. Assign the general I have Alvaro the Luna. I need to move these guys over here. And eventually we will actually reach the cap we're looking for, so... form this unit and tell them to port during war, so that they don't have to do anything. Because we're going to be outnumbered by the Moroccan fleet if Morocco joins. Actually, the Granada fleet too, I think, outnumbers us, so... Awesome. Okay, so we're building the spy network. I'm going to start building a spy network here as well in Morocco. And our alliances are still strong, so... Good work here, and yeah. Alvaro de Luna dies. I'm not going to send my royalty to lead the charge, because what ends up happening is Juan can die in the battle. And then that leaves you in a position to get PU'd by Portugal or Aragon or even France. And there are a lot of people that can PU you, so you just have to be careful. Yeah, just leave it. I'm not worried about prestige, really. Like, prestige is a very, very, very small deal for me, so... You know what, I think 9 gold production is enough for now. Let's gain 1 manpower, please. And now taking a look here. Look at my gold here. Yeah, 8 per month is more than enough to make it in this game. So that's enough for me for now for at La Mancha, because I need to spend the other resources here in terms of continuing to tech up. So because I need these ideas for quantity ideas, because I need maximum manpower to continue the advance here. So you see, Morocco and Tunis are getting Clemson out of here. So, of course, the province I want is Tafilat. So Tafilat is going to be really good. So, you need to take a look here. If I'm missing anything here, I am. You see, this is actually why I have not been able to declare war yet on Granada. No, that may have completed the requirement. Yep. That's completing the prepare for Reconquista. Oh, you need another general. Oh, man. So you actually need a general. Number of generals, at least 1. So, because we lost Alvaro de Luna, make sure to get a general. So, let's get a general. We get Rojas, who's actually pretty good. So, prepare Reconquista, and now we go ahead and declare war. So, 1 second to get the CB. Now let's declare war now on Granada. So this is a very easy war. You can choose to call your allies. I'm actually going to call Portugal on the fact that Morocco and Tunis may help out. So they were just fighting though, so they may be reticent to keep fighting. It'll be close. But for now, let's go ahead and declare. And of course, I've told my ships to port during war. I'll trust the Portuguese to handle their own navy, and I'm going to start pushing in. Okay, they forced my barks back. That's fine. That's not a big deal. No, they're not going to be able to move out, so don't do that. Just have them stay there for now. That's fine. Okay. Okay, just loot the gold as well first. Okay, that's all the gold there, and all the gold there, so I'll push into here, and siege them out here, and keep it going from there. So my ports are blockaded. So, yep, it's going fine. Also, they have a huge amount of men. So we have to use our strategy correctly to make sure we don't get overpowered here. For myself, I know that I would really like to get some land here. In Morocco to start with, so first thing you do is siege down these units here. So we win the siege. We're still getting gold. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Enemy invasion imminent. Where? Here? I'm not even gonna worry about it. Yeah. I don't really have intention of defending this per se, so Morocco, of course, and Guernsey, they have big navies here. So Tunis, we can actually fight this fleet if we want, but I don't really think it has much relevance. I mean, for now, let's fight it for now, I guess. Oh, look at their ship count. Do you see that? You see all their ships go up there? So we lose the Battle of Almeria, so we're gonna be forced back there. So that's one advantage that the Muslim countries have over the Christians here, is their navy is really strong in this battle. But I won't say over the Christians in general, because you see Portugal is really strong. But they outnumber me like 4-1 there, and I'm not able to make an advance in terms of the navy, so. Best place I'll be able to push up for now is to... Oh, sweet! We have Isabella of Castile. That's exactly who we wanted. So I'm going to send these troops over here for now. So they probably have invaded here. Ports are blockaded though, so I don't know. And I'm going to go ahead and try to get Tangiers. Let's see what happens. We win the siege of Malacca. Alright, cool. I don't think you can move into Fez, right? Well, they're sieging Fez now, so we're not obligated to... Let's finish the siege here. Not sure who just unsieged them. So this war is taking its sweet time, but it's going well for us. So. Okay, there's the first investment here, and now our military advancement almost there as well. I think that's it. One more. Let's keep pushing. Doing fine for now. We need to actually make advancements in the diplomacy, so... Okay. So I'm just looking at it here. If I was to sue for peace now, what could I get? So they still won't accept this. This score will take 77. So we need to keep fighting for now. They're sieging Fez, so let's not waste any time. Let's get into the siege in Fez. Because at some point we may have to fight them though, so... Wow. So Isabel dies tragically, and unfortunately... So you see here, the Granadan rebels are attacking here, so... It's a brutal fight, but we are going to win. I'm not sure what Morocco is doing here exactly. Like, I'm just taking a look to see, is Morocco doing anything crazy in our land? They are. They're actually sieging, so we have to send units over there. Okay, so the Aragonese are going to break our alliance. That's fine. I don't really want to fight them. Of course, it's really tough that Isabella dies there. So... Now let's send these units back here to siege again. No worries, so Aragon breaks their alliance with us. Let's go send a diplomat to the Pope to offer an alliance. No, no good. Okay, government reforms. We want to strengthen noble privileges for sure. It increases our manpower. So very useful to get more manpower. Okay, so Portugal gets Fez here. So I'm going to try and get Melilla instead now. Alright, and our war, excuse me. Our war victor score is 45. So let's loot the province once. Okay. And now, I don't know if we can push into this place or not. Saleh is probably a better place to push. So Granada's put down there, so let's select what we can get here. 95. I don't think I can get this, so... Yeah, I think I can annex all of this. And then I can also ask for their gold. Well, it doesn't matter about the core thing as well. I can ask for 15 gold. Yeah. No, I think this is actually correct. Because all of this is occupied by Castile. You get all of this at one go. And the truce is for how long? It will say somewhere. I don't know though, so... It's a good start. Obviously, we've been really strong here, so... Alright, let's sentiment. Yep. Beautiful. So here you see now... It's forming something, so... that's looking really good. Let's get our army... we'll split our army back up. We'll put the majority of the force here. Some of the other force here. Now we need to start making... this one has a fort, right? Yeah, we don't want a fort. We want to scrap this fort because we want to maintain a fort. We also want to scrap this fort because we want to maintain a fort. And then taking a look here, we want to first take care of our corruption because we don't want to have any corruption. So, exiled armies in Saleh, we'll move them out of there. War exhaustion being high. Let's not worry about that for now. That'll take its time passively. Mission fulfilled, reclaim Andalusia. Yep, and then mission fulfilled, expand Castile. Following that, we will probably want to figure out a claim in Aragon. They're in a bad position now. So here's my question. I think you can add these guys to this trade node. There's some way here. I saw in one of the videos I was watching. You have an opportunity to add countries to the trade node. but I could be wrong if it's in this version or not. Maghreb Charter. Make core. Higher Mercs. Province history. So it seems to like passively add to that node. Oh, okay. Sure. I don't know. And then if you click this one here, what happens? Will this point to a different trade node? It will. And then what about this one? This also points to Safi. So who has power in this node? Morocco does have some power, but from where? So I don't know, honestly. So Morocco also comes out with some gains here. Let's trade. Oh, no, they don't. That's the trade. Yeah. That's okay. It's whatever for now. I do think the right decision is to actually make these provinces cores, make them states, and make them cores again, and start to, you know, continue the you know, the advance that I'm working on now. So we do have some provincial unrest that we're going to need to probably address, and our truce goes for expires for in 15 years. That's a long time to maintain, and then we'll get ready for you know, more from there. And so I'll go ahead and end the video here. With that, I want to say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, as it greatly helps the channel. Light be with you all. Take care, and thanks again.